Hi, so this is going to be a short, quick video on what to do with your clogged sandpaper. It's a method that I've discovered over time, and it's actually very effective. A lot of times people will, after they've been sanding, the sandpaper will get clogged up, and a lot of times people will just throw that sandpaper away, and it probably still has a fair amount of life left in it. Yes, the sandpaper will rub the grits off after a while, and so there is a point at which you can't recover it, but that doesn't happen as quickly as most people think. Now, there's another line of thought that people think that the sandpaper actually breaks down and becomes finer and finer grit the more you use it. I don't know where this came from other than perhaps the fact that it gets clogged up and it feels smoother, but that really is not the case either with the modern sandpapers. The grit, if it's a 320 you're sanding with, it's going to stay 320 all the way through. It just happens to be a clogged 320. So what you want to do to be able to extend the life of that sandpaper is you want to clean that off. And one of the things I've done in the past that is somewhat effective is just to use some sort of a bristle brush, like an old paintbrush, that will remove a fair amount of the dust that's on there, but you'll still see quite a bit of residue. However, what I've come across that is very effective is compressed air. And since I do a lot of sanding with pneumatic sanders, I always have the air compressor charged to some extent, so I typically have a lot of compressed air around. And what you need to do is you just put a blower on there and spray off the sandpaper, and you'll see it comes very clean when you do that. And of course then you can start using it again. Now, I realize that not everybody's going to have an air compressor, but you can still get the same effect by using the cans of compressed air. Just take one of those things and spray it at your sandpaper, and that will do the same thing. It'll clear all that sawdust out of there, and you'll be able to use the sandpaper a little bit longer. It's really the goal to give yourself enough time to do an effective job of sanding so that you can get the project finished. And, you know, you don't want to waste the sandpaper if you don't have to. Anyway, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching.